Hello and thank you for watching. I've just had an updated version of Goodwood Chichester on the south coast of England accepted by Laminar for inclusion in the default scenery in X-Plane. It's going to be coming through, it'll probably be a few months before the next scenery update, but as always you can get it right now from the scenery gateway and just pop it in your custom scenery yourself. So I've just kind of updated the whole thing to XP12 textures, tidied up the aprons, made the hangers look a little bit more individual. I have updated the runway layouts, so the old 3-2 right is now gone, and we've got big white arrows on the displaced thresholds like there is in real life. The big tower that was in the middle of the field has been changed to something more realistic. A previous editor had made these lovely cars that go round the racetrack, albeit quite slowly. Been able to keep those, had to make some adjustments to the way it worked. So I'm quite pleased that we've still got that because that's a fun little feature. We've got the textures around the sides of the runways updated to what we have in real life. Previous editors had put an awful lot of work into making the area behind the hangars. I haven't really done much with that other than just bring it up to date with the textures and smooth off the edges, that kind of thing. I'm particularly pleased with the way that the hard helipad has worked out. They seem to change the paint scheme on this quite regularly, so I've opted for the most recent version. And I think that looks really nice, really pleased with that. Put in a control tower, put in these ground textures just here. And I think the whole thing is looking pretty nice, but the most important thing is its current runway layouts. The small runway at the top here was moved a few years ago. They just shoved it across probably 20 meters, so that's now in the correct new position. And with Ortho and X-World sceneries installed as well, it's really nice. Got some lovely textures coming through. Looks quite natural, makes the runways a little bit more obvious, which is a great thing. I've tried to put areas of worn grass as you would expect. In Little Nav Map I have kept the taxiways as they are on the NATS charts to the north and to the west. Unfortunately in X-Plane if you don't have a taxiway, it's very difficult to actually taxi because the ground resistance is really high. So you have to make a taxiway that covers this whole area that aircraft might need to maneuver on. So it doesn't exactly match the NATS charts, but this taxiway here is correct. It's slightly irksome that there isn't a way I've found to not have this display in Little Nav Map, but that's a minor thing. Okay, so there we are. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.